Hello. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hey. Welcome. I see first-time chatters. Hello, first-time chatters. Hello, welcome to Why the Face Cam? Because it's just what I do now. I don't know. I worked really hard on my room. We're gonna have to deal with it for the time being. Instant feed chat. Holy. Okay. All right. We're starting things out with a bang. I saw we got check your posture. We got hydrates. We got a hype train. The meadow runes with 200 bits. Guys, we just started. We just got started. You're putting too many things on my to-do list. But here, we'll start off with a snack. All right, here you go. Snack time. Snack. Yes. Ah, there we go. You're not gray hair. I know. So sad. So sad. Slurp it up. We got a lot of redstone to get through today, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of redstone. This is going to be quite a day. Yes. Pop face. Pop it up. Also, Cloven Alecki. Did I read that right? I'm sorry if I did, but thank you for resubscribing for the 4th month. Oh my gosh. Rah, indeed. Welcome. What's up, everybody? So, yeah, we got a lot of things to go through. I've been busy. I've been real busy in this world trying to get some things going. Also, I did see check your posture and hydrate. I need to do that. I'm not gonna miss anything. All right, this is the stream where I don't miss anything. No notifications. But let's get through this. There's gonna be some traps and things we gotta implement. I've been working really hard on this, and I feel like I've really gotten nowhere, and I got a little lost in the sauce, and I'll explain that. But a lot of these traps are your guys' ideas, actually. So I'm very excited to show you what I've come up with. Why is there? Oh, sorry, win counter. Good catch. We don't need a win counter for today. Adios. Good catch. Thank you. No wins today. Well, hopefully it's all wins. We're going to have so many wins we can't keep track. That's the goal. Also, I'm trying to keep this on the down low from all of my friends because I haven't reached out to anybody to test my traps yet, but I don't want them to know. So this is a secret. This is between you and me, chat. No one can know. All right. So first of all, keeps it pretty simple. One of the first ideas you guys gave is these simple traps, and I'll show you how I'm going to implement them because I've got a whole world dedicated to this. But then when it moves on to slightly more complex things like a ladder trap, or I guess a dripstone trap, which is like you just basically it just won't work in survival, but you just climb up and then you get, oh no, die, oh no, sad, oh no, so mischievous. Somebody, I will actually read the name. Hold on one second. Have you made that one wreck wrap trap yet? I was just gonna say, someone, it was Fandom Jester made a comment to if you get Wreck Wrap 2, you could make a pancake trap. And this is what I've come up with. Basically, I'm going to make it really obvious that if he chooses waffles, there's going to be a trap in one door. If he chooses pancakes, he may progress. And that's it. That's super simple. But I want to see him sweat. He's either going to have to go back on his word or he's going to die. I don't know which one, but I'm so excited to find out. So yes, thank you, Fandom Jester. Thank you so much. That was a great suggestion. And I'm going to tell Rek that it's all your fault if he dies to that. Or he's a man of his word, or he's switched his sides completely. We'll see. Maybe he's changed. It's been years since that whole pancake debacle. Did you make the guardian trap? I did not make the guardian trap. No. I took like 10-ish of them. Some of these are designs from Bo Bo made a lot of these through here, these red and gray ones. I was trying to figure out ways to make these work. These are basically wind charged rail guns. So like this is like a loader, right? So like you put like a bunch of wind charges in these dispensers and you flick this lever and then it basically just puts up like a ton of wind charges in one spot so that you can I'm trying to think if I can like actually show this, how this works. I don't think so, but you can kind of like, I can't do it here. I can't do it here. There's too many. I've made too many of them. What am I? I am. Oh my. Oh my. I've discovered something. Look at this. I've made a machine gun. I've incidentally made a machine gun of wind charge that I can control and fire anywhere I desire. Holy. Holy. Anyways, it kind of just does this. It loads this up, right? And then you can push like this and it'll push a block down on the wind charges and fire arrows wherever that's pointing. So pretty cool design, but I was having struggle hiding it. It's a little bit more complicated than I was expecting, but that's when I decided I needed to get real complicated with it. Real complicated. Also, why not? Thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. And Storm with a 25 streak stream. Storm, have you ever missed a stream? I don't know if you ever have. I can't believe I've streamed 25 times. That's crazy. Have you ever made a diagonal railgun? That's actually what one of these is. I don't know. Maybe you read that on one of these signs, but one of these is a diagonal railgun. And the thought that I had was if I made like a big room and I just had like 4 diagonal railguns and 3 just straight railguns, then I could kill everybody. But then I decided I could just make a 360-degree railgun in the middle and just have one machine. So I'll get to that. You have streamed more than 25, but it's bugged. No. That's crazy to think. Crazy to stream. This is crazy to stream. Okay, so let's move on to this one. This is one I'm really excited for. So this is my bow. This is a railgun. Now, I've seen some controversy as to who is credited with this design, and I apologize if I do it wrong. But this is the person I found it through is Glue, and I've learned that you can make railguns insanely simple. Basically, all it is it's a piston that's using an arrow just to kind of hit a pressure plate and push this composter up, which is going to make sure that when we load arrows into this thing, that they're moving constantly, or at least every couple ticks, so that they never despawn. And that way we can load this thing up with like 1,000 arrows, or, you know, maybe not 1,000, but a lot of arrows, however many we want, right in there. And then you just load this puppy up with 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like 32-ish, we'll say 32 TNT minecarts. And this trap is ready, okay? And then I'm going to come over here, and we're going to put some of my friends right here, okay? We're going to get slash player Alex spawn, slash player Steve. Yeah, you're spawning in. Slash player clown spawn. Slash player chief spawn. Slash player wreck spawn. Slash player jumper spawn. Slash player skippy spawn. Player me spawn. There's a lot of them. Okay, let's get a lot of people. What is? That is not the rec rap that I know and love. Anyways, well, shake that off. So, it's all alive, folks. All alive around here. Just we'll just ignore what rec rap gets up to on Tuesdays. So, anyways, this is a wall. It's a solid wall, right? It could be anything. Right now it's glass, but it could be tough, whatever, right? And the only thing standing between the rail cannon and my friends is this solid wall, which you might think, oh, well, duh, that's not going to work. How will you ever get an arrow through a solid wall? Observe me. Observe my greatness. I forgot to put them in survival mode. So they're all... As I was saying, however will I ever do such a thing? This is my life. This is my life. We'll load this up again. I think that arrow's still there. You have to just reset it, and then we should be good. Okay, I don't know. We'll throw some more in here. Why not? Why not? But now you shall observe the greatness that is my poor friends. And 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 9, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I'm coming for you specifically. I need you off my stream. This is not that kind of stream, Breck. I don't know what you're thinking. Kaboom! Oh, look at that. That one was a little bit too far to the left, but still, look, we can fire a railgun through a solid wall. Isn't that sick? Oh, the ads come. Oh no, the ads. That's so funny. Isn't that cool though? I'll show it again when the ad's over. But yeah, like all we have to do is basically, let me load this up one more time. And we'll show it again. And we'll show it a little bit slower so you guys can see what happens. If you haven't seen this, this is one of those things that's been in the game forever. But I've never seen someone use it in this way until I saw this video by Glue. And it made me really want to use this. Throw some more in there. Fantastic. Our arrow's still there. Even better. Get some more TNT. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's a lot. A lot of TNT. Perfect. Let's get all my friends back in here. Skippy. Jumper. Oh, I did wreck again. Not again. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Steve. And let's get Alex back in here. Cool. So, no matter where they are in this spray, right? What's going to happen is basically this TNT fires into this pressure plate. And as it does that, it's going to explode when it hits that wall, and that's going to fire arrows, which is going to send another signal that I have very painstakingly calculated to move this entire wall of pistons at the same exact game tick that these get fired. And since these blocks are moving, while they're moving, they are considered transparent blocks, so you can actually phase arrows or whatever right through them if they're moving fast enough, which with 32 minecarts, it's definitely moving fast enough. So let me set everybody back into survival mode except for me. And let me do it again. We'll do it in slow. Yeah, XP. We'll show it in slow ticks this time. So it happens fast regardless, honestly, but still, it's a little bit easier to show it. So let me do this, and then we'll freeze the ticks. Okay, so right here. Oh, something happened. Hydrate. I shall. Thank you so much. Also, we just hit 14,000 followers. Let's go. Hey, welcome, welcome. That's awesome. That's a big dub. That's a big dub. Now, I mean, listen, we have big goals. We have big goals for this year. That is the first. That is the first of many steps to get to our follower goal this year. But I'm very excited about it. Now, let me go through this. So basically, all this TNT is all about to crash into this wall. At that time, it's all kind of calibrated. So this composter drops, the arrows that are in here are in midair. And as it fires, let's do a tick step. Tick step. Let's just go. Let's do redstone ticks. It's a little bit quicker. So you can see right here, the composter comes down. And in that one single tick, or I guess one single redstone tick, it drops them, fires the arrows, pushes the pistons, and fires all the way through and gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kills. Just like that. Boom. Crazy. Crazy. Hey! Real Rose 21. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate you. As real. Sorry, I have old man eyes and small text. I apologize. But thank you so much. Thank you. 6 months as well. Wow. 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 It's okay. I mean, now I'm stuck. I have to stream for 6 months. Deal. We'll do it. Now, if I could do 2 more ticks, what's interesting to me is this is still like seemingly all just down here, but 2 ticks and like it's like they become transparent before they even move, you know, like the game is ticking that a little bit quicker. So when I was trying to calibrate this, I was kind of going off of visuals, and it took me forever to realize that the game is allowing these arrows to move through 1 game tick before the pistons actually look like they're moving. So anyways, long story short, that was a ton of time to figure that out, and I'm very happy with it because we can put this anywhere, right? Like any room. And it could be like a small room. It can be a big room. Like this is a very large spray that this has, and it is instant death. And I'm very excited about it. And that actually inspired this right here. Now, this is a completely different concept in theory, but what is really cool about it is it's all actually just based on this. And this is the 360-degree railgun that I was talking about. So this is by Demo. I don't know. But what's really cool about this one is, 1, it's super, super simple. And 2, it is actually a 360-degree railgun. So it works very similarly where you're going to come in here and you kind of just like, oops, it's a little bit harder to load in my opinion, but like this is pretty much all you do, right? You just fire your arrows into it like so, and you get like, you get like a ton of arrows all around the whole thing. You put a bunch of chickens in here like this, and then when you're ready to fire, you press the button and kaboom, arrows go flying in all directions. Pretty cool and pretty cheap. However, a little hard to hide, like a little tiny bit hard to hide. So instead, but yeah, I'm using chickens. Yes, absolutely. That's because someone actually recommended it. Who was it? Who did it? It was Sylvians. You should use a trap with chickens and windburst potion. Well, here you go. This is what I found. Hey, yeah, very cool. And I spent the entire last like 2 days on this, which is a combination of the moving wall and the 360-degree rail cannon. This took me forever to figure out. And to be honest, it's not perfect. It's not like awesome. It's not as like efficient as just blasting people, but it is fun because it uses chickens. So it's the exact same thing, right? Like you come in here and while you're building it, you load it, right? Like, oh no. It's fine. You just basically would do this and you load it up, and I'm doing terrible things because I've gone ahead and removed some things that I shouldn't have. Oh no. I need to put some wool like right here probably. Oh, but I don't want to. Oh, but I definitely should. Nope. Nope. Let's do this. Do this. Replace white wool. Let's do that. And we'll do this. And we'll do this. And we'll do this. Boom. And hopefully that'll help at least a little bit. It doesn't really matter because we're just loading it, but it is kind of annoying nonetheless. Yep. It's still catching the signals from the... Oh, I guess what I could do is while I'm loading it, I could just change this one to be that. Done. Now it should be fine. So yeah, same kind of thing. Basic concept. It's not perfect and it has its moments. Oh, it's the other one that's causing this to happen, isn't it? Let's load it with like a ton of arrows. Where are you getting these signals from? You tell me right now, where are you getting these signals from? I don't believe it. I'm gonna put these right here. You're not gonna hear anything below you. I refuse to believe that that's getting set off by these arrows. That's better. Okay, there we go. So, load it up. You know, 10,632,126 arrows later, and we have ourselves pretty much a ready to go cannon. Now, I'm not going to put all the arrows I have in there because frankly, that would like just loading this thing will take forever. 12, 30, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's like 60-ish chickens, right? And I gotta load these back up. But we've got our instant damage 2 potions and wind charge potions. It's all very calibrated in order of operations. But basically the way I wanted this to work is I'm going to have a big open area. And when the players walk in, it's going to detect them walking in using calibrated skulk sensors, right? So I have 2. I'll explain that in a bit. But basically, if I believe it's if you walk onto, is it this line? I think it's this line. Maybe it's like 1 block closer. Which block is it? It's closer. Don't make me get closer to it. Hello? Did I not do that right? I did it right. Oh, it's because it can't hear me with this guy. That makes sense. Okay, well, now it can hear me, right? Nope. Nope, that wool is a problem. And then kaboom. There we go. And then boom. Look at that. Arrows all around. I didn't put very many on that side, but like, dude, that's crazy, right? Like firing through a solid structure. That's pretty cool. Pretty dang cool. And sometimes they get caught like this. Like sometimes it like double loads depending on how close you are to the wall when you load it. Like I think if you get closer, it does a little bit more, but you know, essentially same kind of thing. It's not perfect, but I do think we could get some pretty easy kills with this thing as long as I just like actually load it like crazy. It will just take me like 30 minutes to get that many arrows in there, and I don't want to do that right now. That's pretty cool. What do you think, Sylvians? Does it live up to expectations? Is that one? I feel like that's some pretty good chicken wind bursting. Good. Free hearts. Yeah, right. I should put this on like a temporary lifesteal server and just have all the lifestealers join. That'd be funny. Let's see. Okay, and then I do have one more before we actually start implementing these, and it is super simple, super easy trap. All it is a much more, I guess you could say, foolproof landmine. It's based off of a block getting updated. So basically the way that this thing works is by using glitched water. And so whenever one of the blocks next to this block with this floating water gets updated, it's going to update the water, which is going to get absorbed by the sponge, and also update this piston, which is bud powered, and then it just does a bunch of budding, bop, 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 and then kaboom, as you can see. I love that one. I love that one just because it's simple. Like that's the kind of thing that if you really wanted to kill people, like you were just, I'm gonna be a villain, then that's the one that you build. It's super simple. You don't even need sponges. It's just if you don't want water around, like that's the one that's gonna completely ruin your friendships or whatever those videos are. How to ruin your friendships with 50 traps. Here you go. It's one of my favorite ones. Hydrate. You read my mind. Why not? Yes, we're villaining. We're villaining now. Back to villaining. So yeah, I mean, these are just a few. I do have some other ones in mind. I just didn't feel like they're very easy to show. And I think these are the biggest mechanics to understand while I'm going through this stuff, because yeah, otherwise you're gonna be like, why is he doing all this crazy stuff? This is ridiculous. Check your posture. Fine. Thank you for saving my back. Now let's implement this, shall we? I know what I'm doing. I've chosen a very special world for this. It's infinite trial chambers. And the reason that I've chosen infinite trial chambers is because it's not really infinite trial chambers. It's just like a lot of trial chambers spawned really close to each other so that you could connect them if you want to, which I don't. But the reason is trial chambers give us a lot of opportunity with both like existing features like chests, which we could use our landmines for, or trees, which we could use a landmine for. They've got secret entrances and compartments, which is going to be very handy. We could trap some of these. We can trap fountains. You can trap like you can even do like here's a door trap, right? Like this is super simple. Like you're just coming in here and you walk in and boom, you don't even see it coming. It just happens. You can't even just boom, and you're just stuck. And I get to laugh at you and haha. Of course we'll have a ceiling, but it won't matter because I'm actually just gonna put a fall trap right there, and they're gonna go adios. Branzy, you're my favorite person to put in the background while you're live because I'm cooking and I get to listen to you explain redstone. Totally have zero plans of eating redstone. Well, I understand. If you change your mind, I've got plenty of redstone. I'll share with you. But I'm glad that you're entertained while you're cooking. That's good. We can also do stuff like with this. Like there's just like so many opportunities that we could do things. Like if you want to, you can, set up things like this to get around, like little getaways or whatever. There's also like water in here, which we could use some traps for. There's secret compartments and things within these that I think some of the more advanced players that I'm going to have will know about, but others won't. Like if you come down here, like pretty much anytime you see one of these grates, it's like a secret. So you can like crawl back here and there's like this vault here, which we could trap as well. And of course, ladders. There are built-in traps to these structures, and that's probably why I like the thought of using these so much more. Like this, for example, right? Like, first of all, if you're playing through a trial chamber, this is a room you'll run into. This is a trap right here that you could easily run into, right? Looks pretty normal, but when you jump, kaboom, dead. Like, I didn't even have to make that. It just exists, which is pretty fun. But we can take that trap, actually, and implement... Where did that go? Holy, I'm so lost in my own trial chamber. But like, if you didn't die to that, right? Like, I had low health, but like, if you didn't die and you were like, oh my gosh, that was crazy, you could have to climb up the ladder, which easy, as I showed earlier, you could totally trap this, no problem, and death. And that is all thanks to... Who said it? Let me find the comment. Somebody said... Oh, it was High273 said a trap inside of a trap. So there you go. You can have the dripstone trap and then a ladder trap within it. I think that'd be pretty fun. And super easy to implement. Like, that's what I kind of want to do. Like, a lot of these are way simpler than like an orbital strike cannon, you know? Like, we don't have to get too high and crazy with all the redstone-y stuff to have a good time with this. And then snow. Now, someone did suggest a snow trap. And I think what I want to do with this is make sure that players can't, like... What was that? Are you kidding me? Anyways, I want to make sure that they can't just come down here and break the snow, because I want to take out most of the floor throughout this whole thing, right? And when I do that, I want a way to convince the players that it's safe to drop down, right? So what I'm thinking, and this is maybe a little... Oh, feed chat. Sorry. Before we do it, I'm gonna feed. One second. I'm feeding. Don't worry, I'm feeding. Here you go. Oh. One for you, and one for you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you in the back, you in close up right here. Oh, don't be so handsy. There you go. There you go. Calm down. Hands to yourselves. Share amongst each other. All right, you share with those in the back too. Okay. We're all in this together. Okay. Good. Now, the snow. If I'm going to do that, there is something that we can do that I think would be really fun. I don't know if... Let me see if I still have the website open that I was using. So, if you guys don't know, Minecraft, I think it was 121.8 or maybe 9. I don't really remember 100%. But one of them added something called mannequins, which is really cool because what we can do is use mannequins to trick players. Like, if I told the players, your goal is to find me, like, I'm hiding, you need to kill me, bring it on. And they're running around and they find this guy. Oh, I can remove that NPC tag too. We do that. But like, you can literally have like versions of yourself or anyone else sitting around, like, and it's got a name tag. You can like see the name through walls. Like, it's really devious for a hide and seek game. Yeah. And so what we can do with this is, obviously you know, they're not immune. Like they act like players. Like they take the same, you can get the same hearts of damage. And so like they act like real players. So even if someone did find me, as long as I just stayed really still, they really wouldn't have any idea that it was me. And they're just going to waste all their time trying to kill me. Anyways, what you can do, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is we can use this to our advantage in another way. Because if you take where is there? We can give them leggings, leather leggings, or leather pants. And if we do that, we bring them in here, then they won't freeze. Because anytime you're wearing leather anything, you don't take damage to snow or to powdered snow. If you have boots, you'll stand on the top of it. But the players have no idea that these guys have leather pants on. So if I was to do something so devious as to put all of my my clones on like a glass pane, right? Where is my clone? Clonesy, come here, Clonesy. Calm down. You're gonna die, Clonesy. I fear, yep, you're gonna die. This world wasn't made for you. Try that one more time. One right there. Boop. And now we'll clear out the rest of this floor. The players have no idea that there's a hole there. For all they know, if they're up here, especially, like if I get rid of all those blocks, they're just up here. They're like, oh, I want to kill Branzy, and they run, and then they just boop, well, boop. They fall through, and Branzy does not. Pretty devious. Pretty devious. It's just gonna take a while to actually set up, but I'm very excited about that one. We can probably implement that. Although, hold on, there is more. There is a couple more we should go through first. We'll go through the plans and then we'll actually implement some things, because I think I'm just excited to share some of this stuff with all of you. I've been working on this like all weekend. I was just plotting this. But yeah, okay. So this room is what I'm thinking we could use the just blaster railgun. Like if we just pretty much set up a piston wall right here and then put it like over there and it fired through here. As long as these blocks are only one high, the players will be running around looking at mannequins like this guy, and they'll be like, oh, who is this? That's not Branzy. And then boom, blasted. I think that's pretty good. Hydrate, thank you so much. Delicious. Yeah, I found you, Faker. Now, there is one more place that I want to do. So this trial chamber generated with this kind of hole right here. And somebody suggested that we do where is it? Yeah, an infinity room. And so I made an infinity map, and I haven't actually implemented this yet, but I feel like this wouldn't be too hard to do. Basically, all I'm gonna do, no, not there. Let's do it over here. Let's do that and that and that. And then we'll grab a painting. Oh no. Or two. And then, yeah, they'll just walk right through. And we can use... This is where things are going to get a little devious, I'm not going to lie. Let's get some observers. And we'll get some of this. And we'll get an item frame. Because somebody suggested to use an infinity room. Who was that? Let me see. Who said infinity room? Oh, by the way, I apologize. The snow trap was from Yushi12. So thank you so much for that. And the... Where's infinity? Ah, fake picture trap that just leads into an infinity room. It was by Klein, our dearest Klein. I'm gonna implement this for sure because I think this is really funny. Mainly out of, I think people will get really sus and they'll probably break the picture. But if there's a name tag down at the bottom of them, they're gonna have to go in there to investigate, right? Now, Klein, I am taking a little bit of liberty here. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. And I am going to take your infinity room and I'm going to raise you bombs because that's just who I am as a person. So what I want to have happen is basically I want them to fall. Let's actually do it this way. I want them to fall down and any way that they think they can get out. We're going to have to go down a little bit more. It's going to take them. They're going to have to place a block or break a block to get out. And because of that, we can play to our advantage a little bit here. So I have to kind of I have to play with this a little bit, but basically, here's the idea. Let's place a bunch of these around. Sub! Let's go. Hydrate as well. Wits win. Gifted a 1-month sub. Thank you so much. Let's get some more of these put in as well. Thank you, thank you. Now, I'll make this a little bit bigger as I go a little bit later on. But for right now, I just kind of want to get the basic concept done. And then we'll worry about the rest of it. I might need to do something more like this to hide this more, because they're gonna, if they peek, I don't want them to see that there's observers here necessarily. So maybe this top part, we just do these, right? So if they come through and they're like, what is this? Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do it like this. We gotta be sneaky. We gotta think like the players. This is gonna be really a laggy world now that I like every one of these entities. Oh boy. Oh boy. Worth it. There you go. Boom. So then they're just in an infinity room. Now I'm gonna pop this part out a little bit. I think that's the move. We'll do, yeah, I'll break these. What just happened? Okay, that was weird. There we go. So they have to come back through here. Hey, Daduck PD. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. How is your daughter? She's great. She's fantastic. That was not a good time. My bad. Let's just do this. That. We'll stack 3. I did. I selected. Oh my. Make me select a region again. Why don't you? Why? That one. No. Okay. 3. That's probably good. I mean, like, if I'm being honest, I don't want this to be like super big because of it being a lag fest, but also, I just want it to be cool, man. That's all. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody chill. Everybody relax. Go one more. Big thing is I just want to make sure that we're far enough in here that if I hide a mannequin, people will be curious enough to come down here. There we go. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oops. There it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's trippy. Woo. That is... Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where I am. This is... Let's put regular Branzy down here. Yep, and you can see the name tag. Not through there, but you see it through there. Right? So if you were like, oh, what's down here? I did not know you could hide name tags through entities. Like through... What? That's cool. But yeah, there. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good one. And then all we have to do is link these observers up to TNT, which is super, super simple. I think all we'd have to do... Let's use this. We do this, this, and... I don't really need these to be that, but it is what it is, whatever. We'll just do redstone like this. I'm not gonna do the top because I don't feel like I need to. I think it'll be fine. Let's see. There. And there. Good job. There's all that. And guess we could just do this, boom, 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 and then just put a bunch of TNT minecarts on there, and that'll, I think, pretty much do it. That's all. It's not far. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, oh, that's plenty of space. Plenty of space. Can even do it this way as well. So it's... Make sure we get the floor nice and rigged up. Boom. Kaboom. Easy. Easy, easy peasy. That is one trap down, baby. I like that he's standing in the corner, like, just super creepily. Like, what are you? Why are you? Hello? I don't, that's kind of freaky. I don't know if I like that. What are you building today? We are building some traps and such in this here trial chamber. I think I'm gonna do a hide and seek kind of game with my friends, and I'm gonna make it as dead difficult as I can for them, because I think that'd be funny. Oh, also, there's these traps in here. I forgot to mention these. These are dripstone traps that we can put more ladder traps on that are just like, I fall for these almost every time I go into one of these places, because like you just go down this ladder and eventually you just kind of end up in there, I swear. So I'm trying to think of a good way that we could help that process a little bit more. And I think if we used a calibrated skulk sensor, that would be pretty slick and easy way to do that. Deadly chicken hide and seek. Maybe. That would be pretty fun. Like, did you guys ever watch Rex's video that he did last year or the year before? He basically did hide and seek, but it was like, oh, there was a bunch of us in it. There was like Parrot was in it. I was in it. Planet, Minute, like Jumper. It was super fun. It was a super cool video and it was a super fun event. But imagine if it was just a killer chicken that was AI like hunting you, you know, like that. What was that old mod that came out like 10 years ago? That was pretty wild. That was a cool mod. All right, let's see. So I'm thinking what I could do is probably just help people end up in there a little bit more, is if like right here, this pushed out when they got to this point. So if I want this to push outward, let's see. Let's get some of this. And then skulk. Let's do a calibrated one. And say whenever this gets a signal, how am I gonna do this? Does that work? No, that does not work. Why would that work? Of course that doesn't work. That wouldn't work in a million years. What am I doing? I want this to be lined up directly with that block. And then I can do this pretty simply, I think. Just do that and this and bop, whoop, bop, bop. Boom. All right, so now if I was to walk in here, it's pretty quick. So I just need to wool it so it doesn't get signals from anywhere I don't want it to, which is pretty much there. Let's get rid of that for a second. That's gonna ruin my flow. There. And there. Okay, can you hear me here? You can. That's not good. You're also not working. That's not good. Okay. So it needs more wool. Ah. I feel like that should be good, but it's not. Ah. It's close. It's so close. But yeah, this can sense from... That sucks. I guess I could just take it down one, right? That'd be fine. I think that would be fine. Let's try. Let's just try it. If I take you down one notch. Oh, I have to... It's not pretty. It doesn't need to be pretty. It just needs to work. I'll clean it up later. Yeah, why? See, now it's like... It's so funny. Like, it's like a half block. Okay. That sucks. Because I bet it will send a signal from here. Yep. Which means that I probably just need to put it farther away. It's like all about angles. So instead of taking it down, we'll keep it the same height, and then I'll just take it further and further away till I get the result I desire. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, that was something. That was something. I mean, okay. Dry run, dry run. I'm coming down. I'm just, oh, nope. See, doesn't work because it got signaled there, but it's good there. Okay, so where are you getting a signal from? Interesting. Okay, so I just need to enclose this a little bit better, I bet. Okay, we don't need, do we need? Oh yeah, we do need. Oh, I can do this way simpler. Well, I don't know about simpler, but I can do this. I can do that, so that's completely blocked off, and then I can just do that. So now, can I? Okay, so it needs to happen a little bit quicker. That did add a tick of delay by doing it that way. I guess it doesn't have to be both. It just has to be one. So let's do this. Let's just do this. See if this will work. Oh, that still works. That still works. I love watching your streams and doing stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love being here. I love hanging out with all of you. I think this is a lot more fun than doing it by myself. Even if I forget to pay attention to chat from time to time. I apologize, but I'm working on it. Okay, let's put that there and there. And then I am going to block that off. It's not perfect, but it's going to be fine. We'll go like this, and then boom. I mean, listen, if they're not going to fall in by themselves, I feel like that's going to at least give me a little bit of a help. Because, I mean, yeah, you could still get out of that, but I feel like I could do something even more devious with a simple slab right here. Where's a waxed one? There we go. Because now when you come down, it's like, oh, I just have to crouch to get down here. But you also can't just like walk out of that trap, I don't think. Unless you were ready for it. Let's see. Yeah, you can't get out of that. Oh, that's mean. Oh, that one's mean. I like it. I like the mean. There's also nothing down here. Except for me. A version of me. Try it one more time. Oh, it didn't work. It didn't get me. I was moving too quick. Interesting. But if yeah, okay. I mean, like, listen, they don't have to work every time. It's not about killing everyone with every trap. Some people are going to outsmart it. You got to give people a little bit of a win from time to time. Make them feel like they're getting away with something. And then it sets them up for failure later because they're going to be like, oh, these traps are so like tiny and little and easy to outsmart. But they're not. They are. It's fine. All right, let's do this one. So let's say, so yeah, like if I was running down here, would I live? I have leather pants here. Let's see. Would I live if I got pushed down here? No. No, that is death. That is absolute death. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh. Hydrate and check your posture. I apologize. I got you. I'm reading. I promise. I just had to lock in there. That one was bothering me. Yeah, I think what I could do is probably, I could implement some of those, what are they? The barrel bombs in here for these guys. That would be pretty easy. And then as far as, oh, I could do them here too. As far as the big bad 360 trap, where was I? Ah, I was going to put that right here because this is actually, I believe, small enough to fit the whole thing. The only weird part, let me see. I think I have a schematic of it. Let me see, stick. Yes, cannon. The only weird part about it is that the top doesn't exactly line up perfectly. Like, I don't love that. Like I'm trying to see, okay, where is the, hold on. Where is the, this is where the chickens fire their, so that means that this is where it fires out of. So we want this to be about right there, I think. Which means that this is kind of how it would look. Like it's the perfect size, but then there's like all this up here. Like you can see like redstone and some random blocks, and like I can't cover them, right? Because it's redstone. So I have to like add like a thing around it like this and have like a whole lip that goes up, and maybe that's fine. Maybe that's okay. I don't gotta like worry about it too much. Huh. All right. Sorry. Feed chat. I got you. Don't worry. Sorry. You gotta give me a couple minutes. All right. You gotta give me a couple minutes. All right. I had to go to the store. I had to come home. I had to cook all the redstone. All right. It takes a minute. Yo. The poppers in chat, baby poppers in chat. Yes, Storm, I got it. Thank you. All right. Let's see. So, Why does this look like a smiley face? It looks like a fish from SpongeBob is smiling at me. I don't like it. This is not ideal. I'll say that. Question is, how many blocks tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it wouldn't matter regardless, because that's piston push the limit. So the best I could do would be put a piston here and one underneath there. Well, I guess the piston would be there. Actually, no, that wouldn't work. It would have to be down. We love the taste of blood. That is a wild thing to look over and see. Holy. Let's see. Because we need this to be at the bottom, which would mean that this needs to be like there. I mean, it could work. I know that like some players are going to be like, that's not normal. Why is it like that? Which maybe isn't a big deal. Like as long as they walk into the room, I think it should be fine. It's just getting them into the room. It's always the hard part sometimes with this. But I could make it look normal. I could make it seem pretty normal. Minus the, you know, gap right there. Let's just do it. I'm wasting time. Paste it in. Let's see what we can do with it. So first of all, let me get rid of this. I'll have to move it. And then we can put the floor back in right here. What is happening? Blood for the blood of God. What is happening? What's happening? Holy. What? I don't. Sometimes, listen, I love you, but sometimes you do scare me with your bloodlust. It does scare me. This does work. Let me get some arrows in here. I love blood. Oh my God. Let's see. Want to see death? Oh, you want death? Let's see. Let's get some deaths going here then for you. All right. First of all, I need to get some of these in here, and I forgot to update the schematic, so it just is what it is. But I'll just take. I'll take both of those out for now. Should be fine, I think. I just want to see where these launch to. Like, make sure I have these at the right level. Because if they're not the right white level, what are we doing? You know? Oh, I saw my name tag. That freaked me out a little bit. It's like, who's in my world? Spoilers! Get out! Let's see. Get some chickens in here. Load this baby up. There we go. It's about 60-ish. Let's reload this while I'm in here. And I'll put my skulk sensors back on. Oh, maybe I'll just use this one. This one I calibrated to be using an item, like a shield or something, just because I wanted a way to set it off myself if I wanted to. Which doesn't work. That's embarrassing because I put that backwards. My bad. There we go. Boom. Boom. It's so bloodthirsty. It is one block too high though. Maybe 2 blocks too high. Okay, so we gotta take this down 2 blocks. 1, 2, and paste. Don't get excited. No, don't get excited now. Calm down. Calm yourself. All right, relax, 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 relax. There we go. That's better. Oh, I gotta turn mob drops off too. / game rule mob drops false. They changed all the commands recently. I feel like it's driving me nuts. It's like even like time. Like they changed the time command to like game rule advanced day or something, and I just can't. I can't get around it. I can't have that. Yeah, this is gonna look really weird. But that's all right. I'll make it look fine. All I got to do is get them in the room. If they're in the room, they can die. That's all that matters. let's get some more arrows in here. Oh boy, now I've done it. Now I've really done it. Why? Oh, it's because I still have that one on. Duh. I'm using a bow. Let's just get some tester arrows in here really quick. All right, there we go. That's a little bit better. All right, that's enough for a test. Whatever, it's fine. Let's do this. Come here, chickens. 10, that's 60. Cool. Are we ready? I think we're good. Let's do this. Nope. Yes, that one. That's the one I want. Okay. What is happening? Why are chicken hurt? Why chicken die? What has happened to all of you? Oh. Oh. This thing. Oh, this thing oopsied a little bit when I pasted it in. That's not supposed to be like this. Oh, that's unfortunate. Truly, truly unfortunate. There's supposed to be a dispenser somewhere. Right here, I think. There's supposed to be a dispenser. Which there is not. Oh, there was, but you need to have your water within me. Whoa, relax. And then we get a oak slab. There we go. Now I gotta do more arrows. Holy. This is why this is one of those traps that you set up once and you never touch it. Like, ever. You just leave it forever until someone walks into it. Hydrate, thank you so much. I shall. I forgot I put the calibrated thing back on. God dang it, man. That off. I don't think this carpet matters, but I'll put it there anyways. Doesn't hurt. Let's get some more. Excuse me. There we go. 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 Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. And chickens. And 21, 22, 60. Cool. Now, you're all good, right? You're not taking damage from one another because you're floating. Good. Arrows are floating. The calibration is set. All I have to do is use. All right. Yeah. That's exactly what we wanted. Look at that. Boom. Sprayed in a 360 around the room at foot or head level. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That is going to be a killer trap. I really hope I can get somebody with this. This is one of my favorite ones that I've ever worked on. Mainly because like it's such a simple contraption that I had to just take to the nth degree to... It's so stupid, dude. It's so over the top. Who does this? Who does this? This is nonsense. Let's decorate this thing. I'm thinking, first of all, take the schematic off. Let's just make it similar to the rest of the room. So it looks like it belongs, right? And we can use a couple bulbs, actually. Yeah. We'll do it this way. We'll blend it. Boom, boom, boom. Get some of this on all these. Easy, 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 easy. And then I think we should just do this. Although I do think we should have that. Okay, cool. That's better. Turn the lights on as well. Button. Boom. 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 Good. Now we gotta hide this fish face. Fish face, fishy face. I say, can only do what we can do, right? Start with like a ring of copper. Kind of want like a reference of these other pillars. What do they do? I guess they kind of do this kind of stuff. Okay. Oops. There we go. Sorry, I thought somebody's car was getting broken into. It was very loud. I apologize. Go. Is that waxed? It is. Thank goodness. Let's just build this structure itself. Add the deets later on. There we go. That's a little bit. Now, this is not going to look organic, okay? But that doesn't have to. It just has to get them into here. And they say, what is that? And then boom. There we go. And we'll maybe do this. I don't think anybody's going to see a 360 railgun coming. You know, like I'm fairly confident that they're all just going to assume that is just a weird thing and they're going to want to investigate it if nothing else. You guys would never get sus of this. I'm sorry, I am locked in. I locked in pretty hard. I'm very locked in on this. Because this is kind of like me doing somewhat like video-y stuff. There we go. I wish that I could get these to stay lit. Like if I control grab them, I wish that they would save state, that it's like this is a lit bulb. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I think it looks totally natural. I'm gonna maybe get rid of this. Maybe have some random floaties instead. There we go. Yeah. That's better. If you're willing to answer, how did you get into content creation? Like, how did you decide that that's what you wanted to do? Good question. I don't really remember exactly, but I was actually, okay, I kind of do. I was making a video that kind of talked about something similar. Basically, I was really unhappy in my last job, and it was like, I don't like to use the term, it was dangerous, but there was definitely some near-death experiences in that job that freaked me out to the point of like, I can't do this job anymore. I am literally risking my life for no reason. So I need to find something else. And I was also just really unhappy with like, I had to travel a lot. It was really a bad time. And so, what do you mean near death? Like I used to work in industrial power. So like if your house has like a 120 volt switch, this was like thousands. So like, if you messed up, then instead of like getting electrocuted, you would melt and be a puddle on the floor. And there was more than one instance where that was a very close reality for me and the people I was working with. And so it just got really, really tense. And again, the travel was just hard because you're away from home, and I was trying to I had met my now wife, and so I was trying to start a life and do my own thing, but you know, it just made things hard. And so I became really unhappy, and I needed something to make me happy. And I watched a B00 video where he talked about, then you guys don't know, B00 is on Hermitcraft now, but he was on Minecraft forever, like old school servers, right? And he went through a really hard time. I won't get into what happened because it's kind of his business, but he went through a really hard time in life, and I heard you. And he said something along the lines of, when he came back, that what brought him joy and got him through a really hard time in his life was making content and making other people happy. And that kind of made me want to try the same thing. And so I did. And at first it was kind of, you know, it was purely out of, I'm just enjoying this. This is a lot of fun. Like, I was editing while I was on sites. Like I worked in data centers a lot. And so like I would find a server closet and I would like hide myself in there, and then I'd get my work laptop and I had all my footage on, and I would just edit while I was sitting in a closet. And then somebody would come in and be like, hey, did you get that blah, 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 blah done? And I'd be like, absolutely. Give me 10 minutes. I'll get it sent right over to you. And then I just keep editing. And that is kind of how I got into it. And then eventually it started to become like a job. Like after a couple years, I was actually making money doing it. And then when I realized that was a possibility, I was like, I absolutely would rather do this than melt. So yeah, let's go. Let's make this a job. That's how I got into it. So, hey, a sub. Let's go. Systemic Alice. Thank you so much. I think that should be the tradition, is I just butcher your names on accident. I apologize. Again, I cannot read. Oh, Technoblade reference. I see. Okay, that makes more sense. I just looked over and I saw blood. Everyone's saying blood, and I was like, what's happening? That makes sense. Thank you for clarifying that, Iris. I appreciate you. What somebody else asked about, I think unstable. Do I think I'll ever be in unstable again? And would you be able to tell us? Dun, 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 dun. I don't have any plans right now. Like, they haven't asked me to be in it, so I don't think so. But you never know. Could be. I would love to. I love hanging out with all those kids, so I would love to. I call them kids because they were kids when I met them. Like, they'll always be kids in my head, even though they are grown adults now that are very successful and like very mature for their age. Like I don't know why I still call them kids. It's just stuck in my head. They're not kids. Oh, yeah, Unksy back at it again. I feel like we need to probably do this room. Did we finish this? I feel like this is good enough. I don't feel like it needs a whole lot. Like I said, it really just needs to lure them in. And I think, again, if I just had like a bunch of me's lining the walls, like what are they gonna do? They have to come through because they're gonna have to check each one. And if I lure them in, they're dead. Done and done. All right. Good night, Iris. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Crafty. Redstone in the title summoning me. Don't look, Crafty. Don't look. I'll be embarrassed. I'll be embarrassed. Look, you see no redstone. There's no redstone anywhere. This is a totally normal pillar in a very normal trial chamber. There's nothing strange about it. Don't pay any mind to my own name tags and various things that might seem off. It's not true. Oh, let's see. Let's get some other traps in here. Check your posture. Thank you so much. And hydrate. I shall. Oh, Mitsua Monica. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate you. Gonna go to school. Have a good day. Have a great day. Now let's see here. What was another trap that we need to work on? We need to work on ladders, right? Ladder traps. There's probably 10 million better ways to do them. Maybe I need to figure that out. Let's do this first though, because this is a pretty simple one. Basically, all I want to do is remove the floor from this whole area. So, replace air. Up! Sorry about that. I did not realize that I hit that block. Sorry about that, big guy. It's with the wandering traders now. Let's also just clear all this out. I don't want a single safe block for these people. They have tormented me for years and they deserve nothing. To be fair, I have also tormented them for years, so all's fair. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. And I'm just gonna block this off. Adios. You are unneeded, unnecessary, and gone. Just need to also make sure. Oh, I can just block this off. They don't need to go this way. Boom, boom. Okay, here we go. Cool. Easy enough. And then I guess all I have to do really is get the glass panes in. And we can kind of just do it that way. I do want to make sure that I make them somewhat hard to get onto. Let's see. Like, I don't want people to be able to just like drop from here and be like, oh, let me just drop right onto the same block. I want them to have to at least scooch over a little. Let's find that command. Where is it? Was it this one? Leggings. Perfect. There he is. There he is. All right. Let's get a couple more in here. Boop. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Ah, holy, excuse me. Let me know if I get in your way, me. Let's put one right here. Whoops. Whoop. And we'll put one, oops, right there. There you go. I'll put one. Is that enough? That's probably. I'm gonna put one over here too. They shouldn't even be able to get over here. But if they do, great. Now if they're parkouring around and they slip or fall, boop, death becomes them. My little floaty boys with their leather pants. Great work. Easy. Let's see. Next. Should we implement the wreck wrap trap? I don't even know if Wreck's going to be around to do this, but regardless, I'm going to make everybody that picked pancakes do this so that they can all face the same fate that I had to face. Granted, my fate was that wreck wrap murdered me, but I'm going to murder them. They either change their minds or they die. I think that's fair. Okay, so simple enough, right? I think we can make a bomb pretty easily. I'll do a sign really quick. The thing is, I don't want to like set off the bomb myself. It's always the worst part. We'll say waffles. Waffles. Or, oh, feed chat. I shall. Thank you so much. Sorry. I gotta, listen. I gotta write pancake. Oh, I broke the, oh no. I'm freaking out. All right, let's go. More redstone. Absolutely. Oh no. You know what? You guys deserve blocks. We've been at this for an hour. You deserve this. You deserve 9 times the redstone. Here you go. Yeah, pop them up. It's your pop heads. Yes. It's all for you. I mean, I have it, but it's all for you. Every bit, every little bit. Okay. Now, obviously, we need to make them pay for this. The small decision that they've made. There's many ways we can do this. I am of the mindset in this moment to just do the simplest thing, which is now becoming very difficult because I've made it difficult. Replace observer. Where's the debug? I want the debug stick. / give Branzy Craft debug stick. Thank you. There it is. Much better. Okay. And then it's just a small, tiny little, the tiniest little bomb. Like, it's such a small bomb that you won't even know. They won't even know what happened. But I think that does work, right? I'm not crazy. If we just, can I just give this a little boom? Nope, it didn't work. Why did that not work? Oh, do you want me to do this? You can't power that straight across? What? I did not know that. I'm crazy. Okay, all right. Was it powered? Am I crazy? I gifted Witswin. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So kind. I've seen so many gifted, and it's so nice. This community is so kind to one another. It's everything I've ever wanted. Is that working? Here, you know what? I'm done pretending. Let's just, I'm not gonna risk it, all right? If we get the people I want in here, this is gonna be wild. And I can't just be out here. Just, oh, that's also not gonna work because you gotta have an angle, I think, on that to make that work. 1 second. Boom. I think that works. Nope. Work. Work. I'm just trying to make it up as I go. I don't want to use one of the other bombs. I guess I could use one of my ones in that other world. I don't know. I don't like looking at tutorials. I can do this. It just needs to have more delay, I think. And then it'll work. Branzylings love each other so much we would hesitate before cannibalizing each other. Oh, that's so nice. I'm glad that you'd hesitate. You finished cooking. Great. You made teriyaki chicken. Awesome. I love teriyaki chicken. I think we're going to have Thai food tonight. Maybe. That's a lie. I'd eat all of you in a heartbeat. Okay. All right. Yeah. Calm down. Don't eat the chatters, please. Here, you know what? I don't want to. There's so many ways I think we could do this. I want to do it the way I want to do it. Dang it. That's all. The main thing is this is just decor. Like, this is really just a big threat. It's not even like it has to be that crazy. It just has to, let's see. Could you do, this is a wild thought. Could you activate a rail? Oh, this is a terrible thing to test right here. I should definitely be testing this somewhere else. I've never tried this before. I don't know if this works. My head tells me this won't work, but I still want to see for myself. Door. Maybe this door. Oh, absolutely that works. It's just not instant. Hmm. 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. It's got to work faster than that. Let's do this. This song makes me feel like I'm working really hard. Like, it's like everything's coming together. We have more than one, though. Yep. There we go. That's all it needs. I knew that was gonna work. I just needed more TNT in there. I don't know why I overthought that so bad. That's what you get. You want some waffles? Okay, that's cool. I hope you have so many waffles. Now, I'm not gonna place that yet because I'm not a crazy person. And this is like a tinderbox. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna place TNT all over here. So that way, they know without even having to look really. Also, I'm going to cover that up because I don't want them to, be messing with anything on the outside. You know what I mean? There we go. Now, and we say, make your choice. Don't be lame. Yeah, I'm gonna insult him. There we go. That'll get him to do what I want. Glow. Let's do some glow too. Bum, 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 bum. You know what's devious? Hold on. You know what's devious? Wait for it. I'll show you. Doesn't matter which one you choose, I'm still gonna kill you. Oh, that's mean. But funny. What am I doing? There we go. Imagine you come in here and you're like, all right, Branzy, I know how you feel about pancakes. Fine. And you just like, even if you see the TNT and you're like, okay, I get it. Haha, let's just go this way. Oh, that's mean. Silver Rocks gifted another. It's always gifting Silver Rocks. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Holy. Also, Witswin, did I get you for the last gift that you gave as well? I appreciate you. I think I did, but I just wanted to say it because I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. See? Boom. That would have been death. Also death. So funny. Okay. Next. Oh, you know what's even... Hold on. I can make this even better. Where's the other one? This one? Oh, but I don't want you rotated. Need you to rotate 90. So, where's that thing? Summon and just turn. I need you to rotate 90 degrees. That's all. Boom. That is too many arguments. Kaboom. Oh, but now you have leggings. I don't want you to have leggings. Ah! I killed myself. I've fallen for my own traps. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Give me a break, dude. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, now I've done it. Now I've really done it. I've broken the world. I reloaded textures. It's the worst thing you can do in this world. It was a tricky Branzy. That's super tricky. Here, we're gonna make this even better. Okay, now I'm gonna take away the leather leggings. I don't think I need those. What happened? What happened? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Get rid of that. Where is the items? Get rid of these, please. Thank you. What? What? Wrong thing. Boom. There he is. Look at you, handsome devil. You want waffles? Okay, you're gonna die. You want pancakes? Okay, I'll give you a hug. I'll give you this sweet, sweet embrace of death. So weird, dude. So weird. Hydra, thank you so much. I needed that. All right. Now, we got some good traps in here, but I think we can probably implement some of these ladder traps now, because yeah. I think right here. This is definitely the one. I didn't take a schematic of it because it's like a piston trap. Like, it's not that complicated, but also I won't lie to you. It did take me a while to figure out how to do it. And I didn't do it like super well by any means either. Let's see here. Whoa. Stack 10. How'd we do? Oh, we go too high? I don't want to go too high. Like I want a little bit of buffer, you know. Let's just do that. There we go. That's better. Check your posture. How did you know? It's like you can see me. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, there we go. Let's just open this up a little bit. I don't really think this needs to even, whoa, my face. Just get like one. There we go. Okay, now we got a little bit more space. So what I need, this is gonna break all these ladders, but that's okay. That's okay for now. I'll replace them. Basically, we just need a quick little tower, and I always build these wrong every single time. Don't flip my keyboard. That's so mean. I'm very busy. I'm very busy. You don't understand. I'm trying to, I can't do anything with this. Of all times. Oh, you're funny. You guys are funny. Fine. It's upside down. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. So, actually, I think it's better to go one up from here. And we can do that. And we should get the bottom two pistons all together with just that guy. Boom. And then we can place this guy. And I can fly up. And we can get the third. And then I can do something very, if I could move, go forward, too far, back, forward, left, no, right, left, forward, back, stop. Just hold still. Just hold. I gotta look. I feel like it's my first day in typing class. I gotta look at my hands. Oh my. Who's done this to me? Who has done this? Why would you do this? All right, it's bad enough to PvP upside down. Now you've got me redstone, and this is far harder than any PvP. Okay. Let's just, nope, I'd see it. You've got me looking a fool now. Okay, so what's good? Okay, I guess I'm wiring this backwards because I need to be going from the top, not the bottom. So let's go back up here. We'll do just that. Shift. Okay, let's do this. This should power, oh gosh, that's the inventory. It's gonna power that guy. And not that guy. That's okay. I don't need it to. I don't need it to. Just go forward. There we go. Okay, great. Yeah, no, this is great. This is great. This is going great. This is great. This is so great. God, can I please? When is my time up? I cannot with this. Holy. Okay. It's fine. I'm fine. Up. No, that's a dispenser. Who placed a dispenser there? Who would do this? Which one of you placed that? There we go. Perfect. 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 So technically, we have them all powered now. Just some of them incorrectly. I cannot go. I'm going backwards. I'm just going to fly around backwards to get where I want to go. I'm done. Let's see here. Okay, so if that controls that, then we can have this. It's going to set the times off a little bit, but it shouldn't matter. It's going to be like one redstone tick. That'll be fine. Down, shift, boom, perfect, perfect, down, shift. Oh, my arm is cramping. I'm not built for this. There we go. Straight, nope, there you go. There you go. Is it there or is it there? I can't even see. It's not there. This one goes here. Fantastic. And then I think we have them all. I think we've done it. Perfect. A perfect job. Hey? Okay, can I go back now? Holy, who did that? Swaggy Dylan. I'll never forgive you for what you've done to me here. Just kidding. That was pretty fun. All right, let's see. So now what we have to do is turn this lamp off without going into this room. Via a calibrated skulk sensor of some. Why did I do it that way? I should have done it this way. Look how much space I have here. What was I doing? That's the dumbest way I could have. Now I gotta undo it. I gotta undo all this hard work. Oh, I swear, if I put just a single thought into things before I did them, just imagine where I would be in life now. There we go. Oh, what's happened? Got it. Good. Good. You're not have one. Good. You don't need one. It's fine. My job would be a lot easier if you did. I bet, Storm. I'm sorry. All right. Let's see. So where did my line of beautiful pistons go? It's right here. And this is gonna get them almost all the way to the top. Let's maybe we do this one. After all, I guess. Why not? And then, did I do that one over here? I did not. If I didn't do it over there, I shouldn't do it because this worked pretty well. Okay, so, whoop, I should get both of those, and we can use that to get that one. This will get these two right here. It'll also go down like this, and we'll just use that. And we can power that with this, and then this just goes here, and we get the last of them. Kaboom! We're back, baby. We're back. I think, right? I guess I could do this one as well. Wouldn't be hard. It's one block. Boom. Okay. So now we want this to be in a perpetually off state unless I say otherwise. So, first, I guess we can't do this. I would have loved to be able to do this, but obviously I can't because that's right there. We'll just do a repeater off of the skulk sensor. It'll be fine. And I don't have any calibrated skulk sensors in this world. I just realized that sucks. I had to do this by hand. It is manually now. Darn it. Okay, so we want them to get as high as possible, but not high enough that they can react in time. So I think right here is probably pretty good. So let's do this, and then we'll calibrate it. 3 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, and we'll go. Oh, gotta do it here. I think 1 is where we want it for walking calibration. Technically, I think this works, but I probably don't want it right here. Now that I think about it. Actually, I know I don't want it right there. Think about it. I want one more space so I can add some delay. I learned that the delay for these is like, is it 2 redstone ticks or something? Something crazy. Hydrate, thank you so much. Holy. Phantom Jester, hey Dadsy, I remember that you once said something about wanting to add something to the chat for them to make you talk in an accent for some time during a Skippy T Hightail stream. I was wondering if you still thinking of doing that. Would be really fun, no pressure of course. Okay, I'm so glad that you said that because I remembered saying something and I was like, oh, I thought of this really fun idea for channel points, but I can't remember what it was. It's been driving me crazy for the last like 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm so glad that you said that because that's exactly what it was, and I will absolutely implement that. I'm gonna write it down on my notepad. I have notepads because that's who I am as a person. Accent channel point redeem. Yes, I'll get that set up. I think it's really fun. Although, you know, some people absolutely hate accents, which I think is just ridiculous. Boom. Expand 1, move 1. Anyways, let's get this to like a 4 tick delay, because at least then it'll be a little bit more on, you know, or off. Well, if it was more time, not that it matters. I guess it could be instantaneous. I guess that would be fine. Also, I did this completely wrong because I actually just need this to turn off. How? Okay, so I need this. Oh man, I made this so much harder than it needs to be, but I'm committing to the bit. I refuse to go back. I won't do it. Give me some space. There. Ladder. There. Looks like a totally normal ladder to me. Until let me get wool around this. This is gonna have the same problem as I had earlier. I'm not, it's not like I'm trying to be compact. I don't know why I'm making this so hard on myself. Let's just do this, and then we'll do this. And then we can fully get this thing surrounded by wool. Boom. Okay, so if my I broke it. If my calculations are correct, sorry I'm locked in. Give me a second here. Let's just see if this works. Should be able to do this, and then if I get high enough, didn't work. Why didn't it work? Why did it not pick up my signal? Should pick it up like right there. Should not? Oh. I should not be allowed to do things in this world by myself. I'm a broken person. God dang it. Oh, I moved this over one too much. It needs to be over here. Move one. Okay. go. There we go. There we go. And block that off. We'll block that off. Replace that with wool. I mean, this is way over the top than what it needs to be, but it is what it is, and it's gonna work flawlessly, I'm sure. Boop. Now, for the big reveal. Let's go. Works great. But we can make it meaner. We can make it so much meaner. So what I want to do, I feel like what would be really funny is not only to make them drop, but if they dropped and they fell and this block got pulled back and they just fell like through the void. I think that'd be funny. The only problem would be if they weren't like fully in the corner. Because like if they were like climbing like this, like a smart person would, probably, then obviously this would fly and then they would just fall back there. But I feel like most people climb in corners. Like if there's a corner, I feel like most people are going to do that. Like trying to think like players. This is how I would climb this corner every time. And if I did, I'd fall right back. I'm going to do it. It's worth the risk. I think it's funny. Okay, so basically I need a piston right here that is permanently on until I say not to be on, at which point I want it to be off. What's an easier way to do this? Huh. Interesting. Trying to think. Silver Rocks, another gifted sub. Thank you so much. To Fandom Jester too. That's great. Thank you so much, Silver Rocks. I appreciate you. Let's see here. So here's what I'm thinking. Like, so if I'm climbing up this ladder, I have to time this if it gets pushed back. You know what I mean? Which maybe that's not a big deal, but also, I don't know. Maybe it's not a big deal. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to right off there, and I'm going to do the easy thing. The easiest thing I can do. There you go. Now it looks normal. Question is, if you were coming up here, it happens too quick. We gotta slow it down. That's what I didn't want to have to do. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I can do it. I just didn't want to have to figure out timings. Actually, why am I doing it that way? Let's just do it this way. Bring it down and we'll just do this for now. We'll see how far we have to take it with these. Okay. If I get these ladders off my bar one more time, I am going to scream. Oh, that was way too late. Okay, my bad. Maybe like that. Okay, let's try it again. Climbing up the ladder, da 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 da, and then kaboom! Oh no! Oh, it works flawlessly. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that trap. It's a one and done, but I still think it's great. I guess if you wanted to, you could use vines and then the top would eventually grow and do it again. But it doesn't matter for this. I just need to kill him once. Makes me feel good. Oh no. Oh, that is a problem though. The same thing that makes our traps with solid walls work is the thing that might break this one. Because if they're not climbing into the corner... Oh, I need to make this a little bit elongated, I think. Let's do it like this. Basically, when the pistons move, they kind of get transparent for a second, so I can stand on them. And that makes it a problem. Just kidding, I fixed it. Look at that. Kaboom. It's perfect. It's perfect. That's awesome. That's so cool. Holy, holy. Hey, Branzy, how's your daughter? She's doing great. She's doing great. She is happy. She is healthy. She is a dragon. How tall is this? 10? Oof. Oof. So the next one that I want to do, check your posture and hydrate. Yeah, absolutely. I shall. Now, she still is a dragon. She is a little dragon, for sure. Okay. So I want to do the big bad trap next, because I think we've done most of them. I'm going to have to add like random ones around like bombs, and like we still have to do something with the door trap wherever I put that. Oh, it's over here. Nope. It's over here. This one. I have to still make this something. I just don't know who's gonna fall for this. Like I really hope someone does, but I have no idea who's gonna fall for this trap. Wait, where does this go? Oh, this falls right into this. We're gonna have to kill him before then. That's fine. Let's let them go as far down as they can. And then we'll just blow them up with TNT and dripstone. I was hoping that like because like I think if this gets hit with a piston, it activates. I was hoping that it would do it with a person. It does not, because then we could launch them up. That'd be fun. I don't know. I don't want to overthink it. Like that's not the point. The point is not to overthink these traps. Let's see. Concrete powder might blend a little bit better if we do it this way. And then it would just be TNT. Concrete powder. Pressure plate. It's not perfect, okay? But they're not gonna know, because they're gonna walk right in. They're just gonna walk right in there. We're gonna go for that chest. Actually, it's gonna be a me. Let's be honest. It's not gonna be a chest. It's gonna be this guy. Oh. It's definitely not gonna be that guy. It's gonna be... Wait for it. It's gonna be this guy. Would you get in position? You gotta be like right here. There you go. There you go. You know, really lure him in. I'm sure that's gonna work. I have no doubt. make the pressure plates connect to a bunch of TNT minecarts. So I could, right? The problem is if I do that, then it risks blowing up things down here, where if it's just like one TNT and they fall, then it's just like, it's probably just going to blow up like a 3x3 space, and it should be okay. At least that's my thought right now. We'll have to test some of this stuff because I might end up doing the TNT minecarts if that doesn't work. I would love to figure out the wind charges. It's just going to take a little bit more brain power than I have left today. Because I could use wind charges, and then when they fall into like a tripwire. They hit the tripwire, it pushes the block underneath to go up instead of having a dripstone trap, and that launches them into the sky. That'd be fun. Maybe could I figure that out? I can figure that. Well, let's do the big trap first. Wherever it is. Is it? Nope. This is the 360. This is the snow, and then this is the big trap. Okay. So the big trap is going to be. Where is it? Load. Railgun through wall. This guy right here. Unfortunately, I think it's built. How did I build this? I built it this way, which is exactly the opposite of what I wish I would have. I hope it doesn't mess with the timings. It shouldn't, but you never know. Let's do this. Configure. We'll rotate it. And I guess we're putting it on the other side. There you go. Decision made. Boom. So with this, I'm pretty sure that the death line. Let me see. Actually, let's go to the other world and make sure, because I don't want to have to do this like 3 times. So in the tester world, this is the level that we're trying to hit the players. This is the level of the floor. So the level of the floor is the same level as the bottom of this and the bottom of that. Good to know. Okay. Onwards, upwards. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Got it. This is gonna go right where I want it to, right here. So if this is the floor, then it should be, whoops, there. And then this is your Tootsies is on this level. Yes, perfect. Perfect job. And then what we want is to line this puppy up so that we are hitting everything as wide as possible. Cool. Should be great. Okay. And then we can build 2 of these just side by side if we need to, but I don't think we do. No, I don't think we do. There's only like, what is this? 2 blocks. I have to bring it out to here, right there. So everything on this side of this wall and everything on this side of this wall. And then the center is going to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're pretty much right where that light bulb is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it's these 2. That's pretty much where it's lined up. So we just have to add a few more pistons and we should be good. Okay. That's not too bad. Just trying to think. So this is going to get a little complicated with how I'm going to have to do the... Don't say I didn't say... Okay, I did, but we're not talking about that, okay? Leave it. Chat, leave it. Now, let's see. Okay, so I guess it's important that this actually is nothing on the ground in here. because the arrows that fire ground level are going to get stopped instantly. So let's just start with this as is. It looks a little bit more sus, like a lot more sus, but I mean, it's a room people have seen before. So as long as they see me, they walk in here, we're good. Anyways, the reason this is going to get more complicated is because I need to move these walls. Crazy, I know. But it is going to be kind of a pain in the butt because these are not straight walls like I was kind of hoping. And anything that's not a straight wall is going to make my life that much more difficult. Okay, so everything to there. Let's just knock out these back 2 layers. Good. And then I can worry about the rest. So obviously you have to go. You have to go. And actually, that might make my life easier. Because I can just copy this and no one is even gonna notice. Cool. Let's do that. Turn those lights on. And yeah. I mean, listen, it's all randomly generated anyways. Right? Right? No one's gonna know. Who's gonna know? How are they gonna know? Okay, and what do I need to get rid of over here? Pretty much everything else, right? Boom. Okay, good. Oh yeah, that's gonna make life so much easier. I mean, not like the easiest, but easier. Let's get rid of all this, all the way to the top. And I think there's another pillar right here. Let's get a skeleton of this structure. We should be pretty good. I guess I could just wand this. Let's just do that. Wand there to there. Replace with air. Hydrate. Thank you so much. I shall. All right, let's see here. So I want this to be maximum. Then we're gonna have to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 there, 3, and then both of those. All of those. Sound right? It's not right. Why is that? Oh, there we go. There. Okay. All looks good. That all looks good. Easy peasy. All right. So sorry, I'm trying to think about how I want to implement this part. Because this is going to push 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think this can technically push to this limit. It doesn't need to, but let's just see what this does. Yeah, that's great. Cool. Easy, easy. We can just push it back. Oops, of course. There we go. You can just frame the entire top as well here. Although, if I don't need these, I probably shouldn't use them because it's just excess and we're already playing with a little bit of fire here. I don't know what that is. Let's cover that up. Bye-bye. Okay. So, let's do that this way instead. So we got that. 2, 3, same pattern. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. Oh, and again. 2, 3. There we go. Oh yeah, it's super simple. And then we'll just... It's kind of working out of order a little bit here, but essentially all I'm going to do... Hey, look who's online. Is that Chief guy? I know him. Oh my god, I know him. There you go. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's pretty close. But it works. Good. Okay, so now we have our block return system in place already. Can I do an edit schematic and then just remove these blocks because this is not what I need right now. Hey, flip keyboard. No, not now. Not now. Please, please. Come on. Come on. Fine. Fine. Animals. Absolute animals. How do I even go forward? This is some finicky work. Trying not to break what I've created. Don't go inside, go outside, I swear. Okay, now we gotta go backwards. I gotta hold control. Nope. I gotta hold alt. Nope. I gotta hold shift, control, down. No. Schematic, control, bring it back. Holy. Holy. Okay. Now, back to, no, not that one. This one. 9. There we go. Okay. Everything's fine. We're back, baby. We're back. Oh my god. I cannot. This way. God. Okay, it's fine. This way. Forward. Forward, please. Forward. Backwards. Forward. Backwards. Up. Wow. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Now. Now for the finicky thing. No. L. Placements. No. No. Yes. Again. L. I need to go into configuration. Generic. Paste. With non-air. Holy. Forward. No. I hate this. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. No. 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 How do I shift? No. Control. Placement. Up. Forward. Go. No. Control. Forward. I don't even know if this is correct anymore. I'm so flustered. Ah! It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Is that how I want this? Yeah. I think that's great. Okay. Control. Paste. Oh god, control. What is that button doing? Holy. And then I gotta P. There we go. I don't have to P. Control P. It's very different. It's not that I don't need, it's whatever. It's fine. Let's just move on. There we go. Now, I would very much like for this to turn off. Okay. And now we can get to the nitty gritty. Who has done this to me? I want names. Let's just get rid of this and then forward. There we go. Forward. This is me. I'm so happy. So funny. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that I kind of overthought this the first time I did it. I don't think it needs to be as complex as I once thought. I think it can just be this. I can go up. And I'm gonna have to end up redoing a little bit of this anyways, so it's fine. Not that way. God, that way. No, that way. That way. Holy. Ah, okay, that's fine. I'm fine. I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ah, we're 1 block shy. Tisk, 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 tisk. Okay. Well then. Isn't that disappointing? It's not. It's fine. Let's do this. And then we'll say, God, type upside down. // M O V. Nope, that's Moy. V E 1. I still have Moive. No, it's Moive, not Moive. Bad Moive. 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 Move 1. Enter. There we go. Perfect. As I was saying. Moive. 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 Refuse. I refuse the Moive. That should work though, right? I'm not crazy. I think we should see a whole wall go up and down. Yep, and we do. Wow. It's actually kind of cool. Cool. So now we break. And now I think it is ready for testing. Yes. Yes, I think it is time. It is time to test. Nope, it's not. Oh my God, it's almost, I almost did. Oh no, almost ruined that. Perfect. It's great. Okay, great. Great. Hydrate. Okay, I shall. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Let's do it. Okay, now we're ready. Can I flip back now? I can fire some arrows so we can test this. Is that enough? Have I struggled enough for you, chat? Bow. Let's do bow. Okay, here we go. Should be good with this, I think. Now the question is, will the timings still work with this small changes that I made? It should. I mean, this all happens really fast, so I imagine it'll work. Let's find out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. 32 sounds good to me. Nice round number. Okay. If this works, we should see arrows lining that wall. If not, then we'll see arrows lining that wall. Let's see what happens. I think it worked. Oh, it worked. It killed my minions. No. Oh my God. This thing is so cool. Oh, it's so cool. I mean, you can't even see that coming. This is crazy. This is so cool. Okay, we got to do this again, but on the other side, I think. Like, oh wait, can we? Is that responsible to do? I don't know if that's responsible to do. Because like, if I built this exact same thing on the other side, yes, there is a lot of arrows being spammed, but I mean, it's just going to fire at each other and there's just going to be conflicting arrow. Like, what if an arrow hit another arrow at max velocity and it was just like I don't even know what would happen. This sounds like science. This is why we're here, is science. It's the whole point of Redstone and Chill. All right, let's do it. We'll do it. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, my arrow left. Darn. Okay, so we gotta take pretty much everything from here. To here. Pause 2. And I'm gonna say / copy. Wait, / copy -E. Is that with entities? I don't know. I don't need entities, it's fine. Rotate 180. Paste -A. Nope. Nope. Paste with A. Boom. Did that work? I think it worked. Granted, it didn't fully work because World Edit is weird with how it pastes redstone, but still, I think that worked great. Okay, cool. So now Good. What in the... What the French toast? What the French toast? Oh, I understand. I did not copy entities. And this was counting as an entity because it was moving at the time of which it was being moved. Copied. Understood. 100%. I get it. Can I have that? Thank you. I think I need all of that. So you need a what? What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There's some kind of block here. It won't let me place a block right there now. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? It's fine. I'll just copy it again. Copy. Rotate 180. Paste. Oh, make it easy. There you go. Much better. Oops, I messed that up. I hit the little white spot. Perfect. Got it. Let's just test this side. Okay. And now for the test. Oh, it didn't work. This side was a little off. Wonder why. Why would it work? This is probably one of those silly redstone east to west versus or east and north versus west and south things or whatever. I don't even know. That means I gotta, okay, so if I can find the right timings for this one, it should be fine. But this one still works, right? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let's just see if that works. Still, let's make sure I didn't break anything. I did break something. What did I break? What hath I broken? Is there too many entities now? have I reached limit? Because I have big plans for this world. Let's clean these up really quick. Maybe I put too many mine carts in there. I don't think that'll matter, but maybe it does. Okay, one more time. One more time. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Perfect. Okay, and boom. Oh yeah, that worked great. Way better. Okay. So is it the same over here? Did I just have the wrong number of mine carts? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Perfect. And we need... That's good. Okay. And... kablam! Nope, this side still is a little off. I have to fix that. Also, maybe it's something about how I pasted it. It's acting weird. Because I know sometimes when you paste things, things get a little broken. Interesting, interesting. I'll have to look into it. Anyways, okay, how long is that? We've been at this for quite a while. That's 2.5 hours. Holy, I'm sorry. I meant to be done at 2. I apologize, stream. I didn't mean for this to go so long. We did get a lot of traps in. I got half of this one working. I'll have to do the rest of it for Friday. We got Friday Fight Club this week, as always, so I'll get it done before then. With that being said, let me get you guys rated over somewhere. Let's see who we got. Who we got? Who's up? No. Who am I following? Oh, Lagundo is up to something. Okay. I got. Oh, Cookie's live too. I love me some Cookie. All right. I'll let you guys decide. You want Lagundo or Cookie? First person I see. Let's see. Cookie. Okay, Cookie it is. All right, have fun. Tell Cookie I said hi. I don't know what he's doing. But good luck. Tell him I said hello. And I wish him well. He's playing some kind of Minecraft horror game, I guess. Very fitting. See you guys. Thank you for watching. And thank you, mods, as always. I really appreciate you all. And have a great rest of your week. I'll see you Friday. Bye.